The sins never die. Can't wash the blood off our hands. Let the world fill us all.
What's up everyone, Darcblade here bringing you another tactical guidance operation video for Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. In this episode I'm going to be demonstrating how to get an S rank on Mission 16, or Episode 16, Traitors Caravan. Now this mission has one main mandatory mission objective, and that is to extract the transport truck. You can either do this by driving it out of the mission zone or by using the Fulton recovery on it. However, to Fulton recover the vehicle, you have to have upgraded it to the point where it says Cargo 2, so it can carry heavy vehicles. Now for this mission, I'm going to be tackling it with stealth in mind, aiming to achieve the perfect stealth, no kills bonus. Unfortunately, I won't be going for the no trace bonus on this mission, as it takes too long. And like always, these episodes are supposed to demonstrate how quickly and easily you can achieve S ranks. Also, before going into this mission, make sure you bring some sleep grenades with you. For my buddy, I will be bringing along D-Horse in order to get me to the location I'm marking on the map here quickly. You can bring D-Dog if you wish to easily mark opponents, but if you do, then I advise bringing a vehicle like a four-wheel drive as well. The story mission on this would normally have you trailing the vehicle for quite some time, but the vehicle actually starts and can be found at the airport location I marked on the iDroid. With this knowledge, we're going to ambush the vehicle before it even starts to move. However, there is a surprise waiting for us once we reach our location, which I'll go over in a minute. There are numerous additional objectives on this mission. The first is to identify the armoured escort unit. This is done by looking down your binoculars once the armoured escort unit arrives near the transport truck's location. I won't be going for this one because it takes too much time. Next is to extract the transport truck driver. Now this should have been simple enough, and I tried to do it in this video, but alas I actually missed the truck driver and end up extracting someone else. An easy way to find the truck driver is when you're coming up to this location here, there will be a hole in the barbed wire over the fence. You can actually jump over this, move around to the building's left and take out the truck driver that way. Next is to identify the transport truck. This is easy enough. Simply when you get to the location, look down your binoculars at the truck and this will easily get you this additional objective. The next is to extract 3 zero-risk security soldiers. These are recognisable by the fact that they're wearing bluish uniforms. Next is to pinpoint the escort unit's estimated route by recovering the intel file. The intel file is actually located by the yellow marker you can see on screen here. Quite a distance away, and you'll have to go out of your way to actually retrieve it. And last is to listen to all conversations between the transport truck driver and outpost guard soldiers. There are 3 of these in total, and you just simply have to be close enough to the truck driver so subtitles appear. After you've heard 3 of them, then the additional objective will be complete. Now we're approaching the truck here. As you can see, I'm going to mark it here for the additional objective, and next triggers the hard part. Once you actually get close enough to the truck, the skulls will appear. Don't forget you can skip the cutscene of their introduction. Now I should have mentioned this before the skulls popped up, that there are numerous guards around here, so take the route I took here, which will reduce the chance of you being spotted. But the skulls are up now, so you don't really have to worry about any more guards, you just have to focus on the skulls. The skulls are normally a tough boss fight, and in this fight there is 4 of them. But as long as you didn't get spotted initially by them, you can pull off a little trick here that will enable you to take them down quickly. As you can see, I'm getting on the roof here. This is so I can easily mark the skulls. Anyway, you can see the skulls haven't spotted me. As a result, they sort of like shamble around, and they'll come up to this gate here. And as a result, they won't be able to get through it. Now, all we have to do here is wait till all 4 skulls are clustered up on the gate. This can take some time, but once you're ready, sneak down to the left of the gate. So moving around the buildings whenever possible is the optimal route. So, you can see they're moving a little bit slowly. They're not exactly, shall we say, the speediest of enemies when they haven't actually been alerted. Quite a contrast to if you're openly fighting them. I tried to speed them up with magazines, but it made little difference. Anyway, you can see the one at the back who's 21 meters away. He's a little bit out of range. We need him to get a little bit closer. When they're all about the 20 or 19 meters away from you, you can start taking advantage of the sleep grenades. We need them clustered up because we don't actually have many sleep grenades to use on them. If you've upgraded your sleep grenades to the maximum, then you will have more options here. But it takes about 3 grenades to bring down 1 skull. So we need them as close as possible together so we don't waste any grenades. If things go well, you should come out of this with 1 grenade to spare. Anyway, aim to where the foot of the gate is. This should allow the sleep grenades to pass over the fence and affect all the skulls. Also, it's worth noting, don't throw all your grenades at once. Throw them one at a time. Throwing them all at once will make no difference on how much effect the grenade will have on the skulls. Now, I've used the last sleep grenade. That should bring all the skulls down. Now, we've got a quick few seconds to try to sprint over to them and extract them. Unfortunately, I was only able to actually extract one of the skulls. The rest kind of just disappear after being defeated. With the skulls out of the way, I tried to extract as many surrounding guards as possible, hoping to extract 3 of the zero risk soldiers as well as the truck driver in the process, but I wasn't lucky here and I didn't actually do these additional objectives. But anyway, once you're ready, it's just a simple case of extracting the transport truck. You can either get in it and manually drive it out of the mission area, or if you're like me and got the Fulton Recovery upgraded to the point where it can carry heavy vehicles, then you can simply use the Fulton Recovery on it. After which is a case of calling in your transport, for me it was D-Horse, and making a break for the exit. You shouldn't have to worry about enemies in the surrounding area, thanks to the skulls. This is because enemies in fights that involve the skulls, nearby enemy soldiers are turned into puppets. And after the skulls are defeated, these puppet soldiers will simply collapse and be stunned for a fair amount of time. There is one more additional objective that I failed to mention before fighting the skulls, and that is to eliminate all of the skulls. You can either do this through lethal weaponry, Fulton extracting them, or like I did and put them to sleep. Taking out the skulls in any of these combinations will grant you this additional objective. Traitors Caravan is a great example of a mission that really benefits from going back and playing the mission a second time after learning enemy locations. It's also a great example of how learning and using the environment to your advantage can help take on difficult foes and situations. Anyway, as we exit the hot zone, you should have completed this mission in a fairly quick time, as well as got the additional bonus of eliminating all the skulls, as well as the perfect stealth no kills bonus, which all in all should grant you another S rank. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you another tactical guidance operation video for how to get an S rank on Mission 16, Traitors Caravan, in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.